Good game there on first down. That run will get him 7 up to the 32-yard line. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
Hey, 43, 15.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. Gets this one to Hill. And now off to the races, down the right side. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill. 68 yards, and the Chiefs are going to take a first-quarter lead. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
They'll run for the first time with Austin Eckler. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Jackson from the shotgun. He dumps it to Eckler underneath. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That one good for 13 and a Charger first. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. They'll run out of the gun with Eckler. And he's going to get this one down to the 45.
The ball carrier.
Tackle made there by Frank Clark.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now, if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want. But on the defensive side of the ball, you scramble a little bit. Now you're behind, trying to figure out, do I need to blitz him? Do I need to pressure him? How do I gain an advantage on this snap?
Third down.
From the gun on 3rd down, Jackson. He's going deep for Brown. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Well, if you have man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. He can run for it, and he will. They were caught in no man's land that time, but the decision to go for it, that was the right one. It's a first down. I got to tell you, I'm shocked. When I realized they were running the football at fourth in that distance, I thought that was a surefire throw.
I can hear it in your voice because I'm the exact same way. No one runs the football in this situation, right? You've got to throw it to have a chance unless you're them. Talk about supreme confidence bordering on arrogance, and they got it done keeping the ball on the ground to pick up the first down.
First down, Los Angeles.
He's going to run again. And he gets it down close to the 10-yard line. He'll pick up 7 there on the first down keeper.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 7.
On the option, here's Eckler. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup, so a good situation on 2nd and 2. It's now 3rd and 1.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd.
Option play, and they'll give to Eckler. And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6.
The tackle made.
It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up a 1st and goal. First and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. On the option, here's Taylor. And the Chargers are going to have it 1st and goal as he'll take this down to about the 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Here's a run with Balaj. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal. Maybe the first big test of the season here on both sides. This is 3rd and goal. 6-0 our score after 1.
With the score, Chiefs 6. Chargers nothing.
A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's 3rd and goal. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown.
Touchdown.
Lamar Jackson. A 3-yard run as he kept it himself. And the Chargers are an extra point away from moving out in front. He's got it, and they take the lead at 7-6.
Makes the score Chargers 7, Chiefs 6.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And now he's going to use his legs. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
To throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes got a man open. It's Ross. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And that's caught inside the 30. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 39 yards there, a big one. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Being chased out left. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. Uchenna and Nwosu got the sack there. The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11.
At the 28-yard line.
Another try after the 1st down sack. Mahomes completes it to Hardman.
Mahomes.
Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
He's checking, he's checking, he's checking.
Throwing is Mahomes on third. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7.
He's tackled.
Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
On second and goal, Mahomes. And he is going to be taken down. They got him. As that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning. Third and goal, and still a long way from the end zone. Here's Mahomes to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
Maybe a little fortunate there. That was leaking a little, maybe leaking a lot, but he got it.
Yeah, he actually was able to make it work. How about the body language, though, right? As he watched that ball leak to the right, trying to bring it back in. And had just enough to get it done.
25-yard line. The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And now last drive so successful with the ground game, ending in a touchdown. Do you stick with that formula?
That would be the number one thing you would think of, but so many guys now would look at it and say, we've got them set up so well for play action. Now's the time to take a shot.
Yeah.
But, you know, there was a big-time coach in the state of Ohio who once said, if you throw the ball, if you put it in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. He would have kissed it on the ground.
Touchdown, Chargers.
This time Jackson will throw it. He's got it. The tight end, Allen. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
Brings up second and 7 at the 42-yard line.
Now this time he'll look to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Chargers first down.
From midfield now, here's Jackson. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown.
To
Marquise Brown, 50 yards. And the Chargers are going to retake the lead. That could be an important swing right there. A touchdown in the final minute of the half to take the lead.
And I like the point you just made there. Could be an important swing because now that they have the lead, if they can carry that into the locker room at the half, they'll feel really good about what they accomplished in the first 2 quarters.
Michael Badgley to kick off for the Chargers.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And they're going to have poor starting field position as he's out of bounds at his 10-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Well, what's the plan of attack here? Very late second quarter, and look where the ball is.
Yeah, a bad spot for you. But the defense has all 3 timeouts. So what you're telling your team is, Ball security, number one. It's not all on the running backs if you decide to run the football. That offensive line has got to protect them and wedge out some space because you can't just kneel. They take 3 timeouts. They're going to get the ball back in good field position with a chance to put points on the board. You got to try and get a first down and run out this first half.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Mahomes now to throw. Buying time to his left. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Michael Davis.
You're trailing. You're trying to get points late in the half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. 2nd down and goal. Jackson. Flush to his right. That's complete right around the 8. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter. Third and goal from the 6. And here's Jackson on the option. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. A 3-yard loss. 4th down now. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense. A little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them. They did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
Is good.
Still a little bit of time left here in the 2nd quarter, but they do get 3 before the half and expand that lead.
And they have to be happy about that. And we haven't met a team yet that doesn't put an emphasis on trying to get points on the board in the last 2 minutes of a half. They'll be real excited to have those up on the board.
Catch made at the 3-yard line. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 3-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Here I come again. Here I come again. Here I come again.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And going deep for Hill. Incomplete. And we're down to 8 seconds now.
Intended for Tyreek Hill. Incomplete.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Let's go, baby. Hey, 15. Let's see. Hey, Mike 20.
Mahomes again here on 2nd and 10. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. And he's given his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more.
Michael Badgley for the Chargers field goal. A 32-yard attempt.
Badgley's kick is good. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we see where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The The Charger drive about to get going. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. 15 yards on the play, first down.
Chargers.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Going back to Allen, he's got him again. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. Again, Jackson. And he's got his man on the out route. And he's going to get this inside the 30. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. Jackson will throw again. And that's into the hands of Eckler. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
It's a game.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
21-yard line.
To throw again is Jackson. And this is caught at the 8.
Jackson.
And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
And Jackson throwing once more. He'll drop this one off to Eckler. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
Chiefs 4-yard line.
Eluding the pressure, and they're into the end zone, but it's not verified yet. Hold on, there is a flag down. So reverse the celebration. We'll see if they have something else in their bag of tricks.
And isn't that always tough to watch when they score and you see the excitement, and then when they realize those points aren't going to count? Can they get it back together and find their way back to the end zone?
And that is too far out in front of his intended target. Incomplete. So now here comes the field goal team for the 3rd time today. This will be just a 21-yard attempt. Badgley able to punch this one through. And that will get the lead up to 14.
23.
So 3 field goals that he's hit now. This last one helps him stretch out the lead.
He's been solid, hasn't he? And he lives up to the adage that every offensive coach has ever said to us. We want to end every possession with a kick, right? For them, it's either extra point, field goal, or at worst, a punt. In this case, it's been 3s.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work.
And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Rayshawn Jenkins picks it off. And they will finally stop him as he's down to the 40-yard line.
Intercepted.
You hear me laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation. But sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
After the interception, here's Jackson. He'll get this to Eckler. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
18 on the play. And the Chargers first down.
From the gun, Jackson. Looking for Allen. He's got him on the slant. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Charger first down.
Chargers.
From the gun, it's Jackson. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. Trying to defend the out route there, got the PI call.
And you know what's difficult about that one is sometimes you want to make the undercut move and go for the football, and other times just want to hang on the upfield shoulder and make the tackle. I think he got caught in between and created a foul.
Now it's Jackson. On on the screen. This is Eckler. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be second and goal.
5-yard line.
Throwing again on second down. Jackson. And he's into the clear. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. Past the 20. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, how about that? You use a high draft pick on this guy back in April, hoping he'll grow into a role as the season progresses. And now look at this, a pick 6 in his very first NFL game.
Sometimes the evaluation doesn't match what the kid brings to the table. He progressed quickly.
The score.
Footing always a concern, but the extra point's up and good. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Chargers take over first and 10.
The Charger drive about to get going. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and the Chargers are going to get themselves a fresh set of downs here.
Los Angeles.
Now Jackson on first down. He dumps it to Eckler underneath, and he's taken down right at the 45-yard line.
Complete.
A good pickup there of 20 yards.
It's a gain of 20. First down, Chargers.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Whipping one into Allen. That's complete.
Jackson's pass.
Give him 9 there on the first down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
The Chiefs' 35-yard line.
Now a pass dumped off to his running back. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
And the Chargers' first down.
Jackson from the shotgun. And he will find his man on the outside. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Give him 12 yards there, and the Chargers have a first down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. That's complete right around the 8. And the Chargers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. You know, Lamar Jackson last season, the first NFL quarterback with 3,000 or more passing yards and 1,000 or more rushing yards in the same season.
And we see both of those top.
And he will get in across the chalk for a Chargers touchdown.
Touchdown.
A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Chargers are going to add on to their lead. Solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there, and each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
25-yard line. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. Had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass, and finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here.
He's coming, double up. Motion. Hey, 50 something.
back to the air on second down. It's Mahomes. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. Uchenna Nwosu able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon.
Third down.
After the sack, things get a little tougher here. Third and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And that is incomplete. I want to go back to something you said in the first quarter about winning.
Is it a positive?
It is a positive.
Okay.
About winning the turnover battle. As a visiting team, as an underdog, you were right. They've done just that, and look where it's gotten them.
It's part of the formula. When you go on the road, as you mentioned, being an underdog, winning the turnover battle is a big key, and this one's playing out in this one.
I'm here all day.
56. Mike. Yellow. 56. Here we go. Mike 56. Mike 56. Now watch one. 56 to Mike, boys. 56. Check 56.
Oh, here we go. Oh.
56 to Mike. 56 is to Mike.
Mahomes throwing on fourth. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Jackson. This is swung out to Eckler. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Charger first.
First down, Los Angeles.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson. And he's got his man on the out route. And he will be brought down, but a 1st and goal coming up as we have come upon the 2-minute warning.
And the Chargers first down.
So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes. And intercepted, maybe the turning point they need. Picked off inside the 5. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
Well, that's the danger of throwing the ball to that part of the field, because if it does get picked off, as we just saw there, they can run a long way. They're actually fortunate they didn't give up a touchdown in addition.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Derwin James with a pick.
Obviously disappointing, but you had to go for broke here, down 2 scores. So that forced you to make some throws you definitely wouldn't want to make. And I think this interception is going to pretty much write an end to this one.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He's got it. The tight end, Allen.
Pass.
It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short.
It's 2nd and inches.
And despite the late lead, Jackson to throw. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down. From the gun, Jackson. Throwing the out route, incomplete. It's Brown. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down, L.A. Operating from the gun, Jackson. And he's going to find that man yet again, Keenan Allen. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. And he will find his man on the outside. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. From the red zone now, here's Jackson on first down. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside.
Number 53, Mike 53.
Looking to throw again on second down. Jackson. This will be caught just inside the 10.
Jackson's pass.
And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. It's a gain of 5, and it'll be third down. And they are able to spike it, cutting it close, but 2 seconds left on the clock. And well, they could just run this clock out, but here is the field goal unit on fourth down. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. And well, they could just run this clock out, but here is the field goal unit on fourth down. This to make it a 3-score game late. And the kick is good. So you wonder how this one might be remembered the next time these two teams meet. But until then, this game's over. Well, a little drama there at the end, but really this thing was already decided. The late points get scored, and then it ends on the kickoff.
And I'm right there with you, partner. At the end of the game, they knew what they had to do. Just make sure you don't cough up the football at the end. Just take care of it, and victory was theirs, and that's exactly what they did.
So for the Chargers, hey, you get a win, you get it on the road. You can't ask for much more than that to start the year. And they will be at home for one next week against the Las Vegas Raiders. Meanwhile, for the Chiefs, they go down to defeat here in the opener. And they'll be at home next week for a date with the Tennessee Titans. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.